Hi children, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Now in this video, we'll be solving some sums which I have taken from a book, APC Publishers, DK Goel's Double Entry System. So that book, please refer to that, and if you do not have the book, it's okay, I'll be showing you the sums anyways. So this is question number 5, which is taken from page 5.6. Okay, journal in the books of Maruti Nandan. Okay, now this is the sum for you. Have a look at it. Okay, children, this is sum number 5. Okay, so what is given in the sum? There are certain transactions related to Maruti Nandan, and there is one Ghanshyam Das from whom we are purchasing goods. Fine. Let us take the first transaction, which is on Jan 10th. Purchase goods from Ghanshyam of the list price 15,000 at 15% trade discount. 50,000 worth of goods, list price 50,000. You are purchasing at a trade discount of 15%. That means obviously you are paying lesser. 15% of this is 7,500. So if I subtract this, it will come to 42,400. This is my purchase price. Yes, we've already done this concept in my previous video of trade discount and cash discount. If you haven't watched it, please watch it and come back. 42,500 अभी हमको actually देना है घनश्याम को, because we have purchased goods worth 50,000 at a discount of 7,500. ठीक है, वो 7,500 नहीं पे करना, that is the trade discount I have received. So this 42,500 is the amount I need to pay him. Am I paying him right now, or is it a credit transaction? Name of the party is given, Ghanshyam, and no clue whether there is any cash movement. Therefore, it's a credit transaction. तो क्रेडिट परचेज का एंट्री क्या होता है? परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट, एक्सपेंस है, एक्सपेंस बढ़ रहा है, डेबिट करो, एंड किससे किया? घनश्याम. ही इज माय लायबिलिटी बिकॉज ही इज माय क्रेडिटर, सो आई नीड टू पे हिम 42,500. ओके, सो दैट एंट्री कम्स एज परचेजेस अकाउंट डेबिट 42,500 to घनश्याम. Okay, 42,500. I have not brought into picture any discount account because this is trade discount. This is not cash discount. ठीक है? Trade discount के लिए कोई अलग से अकाउंट नहीं बोलता है. Deducted value पे ही हम लोग एंट्री पास करते हैं, right? You will write the narration being goods purchased on credit. Then return goods on 13th to Ghanshyam of list price 2,000. कितने का गुड्स रिटर्न कर रहे हैं हम लोग? नहीं पसंद आया गुड्स, घनश्याम बोला वापस ले जाओ. 2,000 का गुड्स, लेकिन 2,000 किससे करस्पॉन्ड करता है? ये या ये लिस्ट प्राइस, राइट? सो लिस्ट प्राइस 2,000 का गुड्स हम रिटर्न कर रहे हैं. अभी घनश्याम बोलेगा 50,000 का लिस्ट प्राइस था, 42,500 देने वाले. अभी रिटर्न हम 2,000 पे करें क्या? 2,000 का माइनस होगा क्या रिटर्न? नहीं ना. 2,000 लिस्ट प्राइस है. दैट ऑल्सो वी विल डिस्काउंट इट टू फाइंड आउट इस 2,000 का गुड्स का हमको देना कितना बनता है, राइट? सो 15% ऑफ दैट कम्स टू 300. 15% ऑफ 2,000, तो एक्चुअली 1,700 परचेज प्राइस 1,700 का गुड्स हम वापस कर. ठीक है, परचेज के टाइम में परचेज प्राइस पे एंट्री होता, रिटर्न के टाइम में भी परचेज प्राइस पे एंट्री होगा, लिस्ट प्राइस पे एंट्री नहीं होगा. इसका ध्यान रखना. 1,700 इज नॉट गिवन एनीवेयर, राइट? सो यू माइट बी इन अ हरी एंड यू फॉरगेट, अरे ये तो डिस्काउंट पे खरीदा, डिस्काउंट पे ही रिटर्न हो, राइट? यू बाय समथिंग वर्थ 100 rupees फ्रॉम अ शॉप सपोज, एंड शॉपकीपर टोल्ड यू दैट ओके पे मी 90 ओनली. वेरी हैप्पी, फाइन, यू केम बैक होम, बट यू सॉ कि अरे तो गड़बड़ है, वापस देने गए. बोला वापस करो 100 rupees. बोले 100 rupees क्यों? लिखा है उस पर 100 rupees. 100 rupees का सामान है, पर तुमने दिया कितना था? 90. So you will get back only 90. Correct? You will not get back 100, no? So same thing happening here. Purchase price इतना था, तो उसी पे रिटर्न करो. अब एंट्री पे आते हैं. परचेज रिटर्न हो रहा है, परचेज एन एक्सपेंस, रिटर्न कर दिया तो मेरा एक्सपेंस कम हो गया ना, राइट। सो परचेज जब हुआ तो परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट के रिटर्न के टाइम में we will credit not purchase account but purchase return account, ये कॉन्ट्रा अकाउंट बनाते हैं इसके लिए, so that we keep a track कि purchase कितना किया था और returns कितना किया था, okay। So we will credit purchase return account or return outward account, alright, any account you can choose. So here purchases account, purchase का expense कम हो रहा है, that's why we are crediting. All expenses we credit when expenses go down. क्रेडिट क्या करना है समझ में आ गया, डेबिट क्या करना है, ये गुड्स किसको जा रहा है, घनश्याम, ही इज द रिसीवर ऑफ गुड्स, राइट, सो वी विल डेबिट हिम। या फिर ऐसे समझ लो, घनश्याम इज माय लायबिलिटी ऑफ हाउ मच 40 to 500, लेकिन सिंस वी आर रिटर्निंग गुड्स टू हिम, विल आई पे हिम टोटल 40 to 500 और विल आई डिडक्ट दिस वैल्यू ऑफ रिटर्न्स, माइनस करेंगे ना, तो ये 1700 माइनस करके उसको पेमेंट करेंगे, सो माय लायबिलिटी इज आल्सो गोइंग डाउन। When liability goes down, what do we do? Debit the liability account. Meaning Ghanshyam's account will be debited on 30th. Ghanshyam's account debit because we are returning goods worth 1700 to him. 2. Purchases return. Or you can always write return outward account also. Both are perfectly okay. Being goods returned to Ghanshyam, the narration. Being goods returned to Ghanshyam. Alright? So, this entry is clear. Amount, purchase price and purchase return credit because purchases come more. Then, 15, Jan 15. Paid cash to Ghanshyam, 40,000 in full settlement of his account. Full settle. Account settle मतलब क्या? देना लेना जितना है सब बराबर खत्म. End of story, right? Account settled मतलब. Okay. Now, so what is the meaning here? घनश्याम को कितना देना कितना था? 42,500. ठीक है? Amount due was 42,500. उसमें से whatever you have returned, that I will subtract. I will not pay him that much. इतने का तो goods वापस कर दिया. So 40,800. This was payable after return, net amount. But how much are you paying? Only 40,000. So 40,000 में account settle कैसे हो गया? अभी तो और 800 रुपीज बाकी है. Settle क्यों बोल रहे हैं? इसलिए बोल रहे हैं कि 800 और नहीं देना है मुझे. That means it's again for me. 40,800 को देना था and how much am I paying? Only 40,000. And they are saying their account is settled. Therefore, what is this for me? Discount received. Okay. So, whenever these words are given in full settlement, एक बार जरूर चेक कर लेना अमाउंट देना कितना था और दे कितना रहे. If they are both equal, then no discount. But if the amount payable was more and you're paying less and still account is settled, that means you are getting a discount. Discount receipt, income, credit. We are paying cash, cash is going out, asset decreasing, credit. And to whom are we paying? Ghanshyam. Ghanshyam को पैसा मिल गया. Is he still a creditor to me? No. Liability come? Debit. So, Ghanshyam, debit. 40,800 अकाउंट में बाकी था, उसके पूरा डेबिट कर दिया. Correct? 2. Cash. Cash is going out only 40,000. Yes. And the remaining is discount received. So discount received is 800. See, debit equal to credit. Also, there is one more check here. The narration you will write here being Ghanshyam's account fully settled at a discount. Ghanshyam का account settled हुआ कि नहीं देखो. Ghanshyam को credit कितना किया था? 42,500 credit. फिर डेबिट कितना किया था? 1700. That means credit was more, debit was less. Now when I have debited this also, this plus this is 42,500. Whatever I had credited, I have debited. Is there anything left? Account balance हो गया ना, fully close हो गया. जितना डेबिट से इतना क्रेडिट है मतलब equal, खत्म. Okay? So Ghanshyam's account is closed with this entry. I hope it's clear to you. Okay, next entry is on 20th. This is a repetitive kind of thing. So I hope now, even before I give you the answer, you will be able to think. Similar entries. Purchase goods from Raghu. List price 60,000 at 10% trade discount. Okay. So now Raghu से हम लोग purchase कर रहे हैं. I think I need some space here. So I'll rub this out. But since it's similar, let me keep this. List price 60,000. Okay. And discount is 10%. Trade discount is 10%. So 10% of this 6,000 I do not pay. How much is my purchase price? 54,000. So can I pass this entry as 54,000? What is the journal entry for credit purchase? Yes, the creditors account debit. The purchase account debit to creditors account. So purchase account debit 54,000, my purchase price, to Raghu's account, being goods purchased on credit. Okay. So 10% done. 22nd, return goods to Raghu of the list price 5,000. Return goods worth 5,000. List price again. List price 5,000. So what is the purchase price of these 5,000? 10% less, 500 less, 4,500 purchase price of these goods. Yes, journal entry. Purchase, return, right? To Raghu. Raghu is receiver, liability reducing. So Raghu's account debit to return outward. See, I can use this account name also. Okay. So it is 4,500 worth of goods returned. Being goods returned to Raghu. Okay. Next one is paid cash Raghu 49,000 in full settlement of his account. So let us find out how much was actually due to him. 54,000 less returns this much 4,500. So 49,500 was due. Paid how much? 49,000. So 500 is again discount received. Okay. So 500 discount received. Done. Enter. Come on. Yes, who is receiving? Raghu. Date is 25th. Raghu's account debit 49,500. जितना ड्यू था पूरा डेबिट कर. To cash account 49,000. Only 49,000 has gone out. तो एसेट मेरा सिर्फ उतना ही कम हुआ है. Discount received account 500. This is my income. All income should be credited when I receive an income. Okay. So being Raghu's account fully settled for this. So this you total it up and close your journal. Done? Easy? Yes. You go step by step logically, है ना? ये normal business में ऐसा ही होता है ना? Goods purchase करते कभी नहीं पसंद आया return भी कर दिया तो account में वो दिखना चाहिए. We have to record clearly how much are we supposed to actually pay. ठीक है? So this sum is done. Let us move on to the next sum, which will be taking sum number 6. Please have a look at the sum. Here is sum number 6 for you. Question number 6. Question number 6 is very similar to question 5, but question 5 was dealing with purchase of goods, and here we are dealing with sales of goods. Sales and sales return. Sales is income, sales return is income कम हो गया. Yes or no? Sales किए तो फिर मेरे को पैसा मिलेगा, लेकिन अगर goods return आ गया तो वो पैसा नहीं मिलेगा. That's not an income form, right? So sales when I do, I credit sales account. When those goods are returned by the customer to me, I debit sales return, denoting a reduction in income. Income sales बढ़ गया तो credit कर दिए. सेल्स रिटर्न हुआ अगर गुड्स रिटर्न हुआ है, गुड्स जो बेचे थे उसको डेबिट करेंगे बिकॉज इट इज रिडक्शन इन सेल्स एंड इनकम दैट इज. So question number 6 is pass journal entry in the books of whatever. So now Jan 6th को क्या हो रहा है? Sold goods to Muskan. List price 2 lakhs at trade discount 20%. So 2 lakhs is the list price. Trade discount 20% meaning 40,000 less. So how much did I actually have to receive? This is the sale price, okay? Not purchase price. We're selling goods, right? So Muskan needs to pay me 1,60,000. Credit transaction, very obvious because name of the party is given. Trade discount is given. Nothing is said about cash discount or any cash payment. तो ये clear cut credit transaction है. तो Muskan is my debtor because she needs to pay me money later on. She's an asset to me. Asset bird debit. Yes. And if you're talking about traditional approach, Muskan is the receiver of goods. Debit the receipt. So 1,60,000 is what she owes me. So I have debited her with 1,60,000. To sales because it's an income. Income बढ़ रहा है 1,60,000 being goods sold on credit. All right, being goods sold on credit. No mention of 40,000 trade discount. Then Muskan return goods on 8th. Return goods of list price 5,000. List price 5,000 था. Trade discount है 20%. 20% 1,000. So sale price 4,000. She has returned goods worth sale price 4,000. Sale price पे एंट्री होगी या लिस्ट प्राइस पे? सेल प्राइस पे. सेल्स रिटर्न है. सेल्स क्या होता है? क्रेडिट. तो रिडक्शन क्या होगा? सेल्स रिटर्न डेबिट. सो सेल्स रिटर्न अकाउंट यू कैन ऑल्सो डेबिट विच अकाउंट? रिटर्न इनवर्ड. गुड्स वापस आ रहे हैं ना, इनवर्ड आ रहे हैं ना. सो रिटर्न इनवर्ड अकाउंट ऑल्सो यू कैन डेबिट with 4,000 and you will credit Muskan. She is the giver of goods. Credit her. Credit the giver. Also, she was an asset to me. अब वो 4,000 कम देगी. So she is lesser asset to me, right? By 4,000. She will not pay me 1,60,000. She will pay me 4,000 less. So अभी basically उसको कितना pay करना है? This minus this, right? Sales minus sales return. 1,56,000 pay करना है उसको. Let us see how much she is paying us. Received from Muskan in the full payment under a cash discount of 4%. Cash discount of 4%. यहाँ पे कोई amount नहीं दिया कितना पेमेंट है. बोल रहा है cash discount ले ली. कितने पे ले ली? This is the sale price. So less returns 4,000. How much was she supposed to pay me? 1,56,000. But cash discount is 4%. 4% on which amount? The amount she had to pay. She had to pay this much. So 4% of this. 4% of 1,56,000 is the discount I am allowing her. See, this is not discount received here, okay? When we pay, we get discount. This is when the customer is paying me, I can allow them a discount, right? So Muskan को allow कर रहे डिस्काउंट. ठीक है, तुम कम पे करो. लेट्स सी कितना आ रहा है ये 4%. 4% will be 6240. 6240 is 4% of this much. So उसको माइनस कर लेते हैं. Remaining amount she will pay me. Okay, 60, 760, 59, 1,49,760. This is the amount I will receive from Muskan. Okay, so just quickly checking it again. Okay, right. So let us pass the entry on 15th. Okay, 15th I am receiving money. So cash is coming in, asset is increasing. So cash account debit 1,49,760. I am allowing a discount. So discount allowed. Discount allowed is an expense for me. Yes or no? मुझे ये कम मिलेगा, मेरे लिए नुकसान है. So discount allowed and expense, all expenses to be debited. Very good. So 6240 is the discount level allowed. So how much do I credit Muskan with? I am crediting Muskan because I have to settle her account. No more is due from her. She is no more a debtor to me. So asset नहीं है. Asset कम हो गया, credit कर दो, ठीक है? So Muskan's account will be credited with the amount she had to pay me, 1,56,000. This is the amount she owed us. So that amount I credited to her account. उसका account close. एक बार check कर ले. मुस्कान को डेबिट कितना किया था? 1,60,000. सी डेबिटेड. क्रेडिट कितना किया था? 4,000. तो कितना बैलेंस था? कितना. सो नाउ आई एम क्रेडिटिंग अगेन दिस मच. माय डेबिट्स आर इक्वल टू क्रेडिट. सो मुस्कान्स अकाउंट इज क्लोज्ड. चेक कर लेना एक बार, जस्ट फॉर योर वेरिफिकेशन. सो दिस इज डन. टोटल इट अप एंड फिनिश योर जर्नी. इजी? या? Catching memento? Yes. So practice more such sums. And we'll take one more sum where we have both purchase and sale combined kind of. Okay, a little more of practice. Question number 7. Sum number 7 goes like this. Raja Ram and Company. We ready with it? March 3rd, bought goods for cash. Bought goods for cash straight away. Cash purchases, right? List price 80,000 less 10% trade discount and 2.5% cash discount. लो सब एक ही दिन में हो गया. Okay, it is not one day we buy on credit and then we are paying on a later date. We are purchasing for cash. So let us find out the amount. List price is given as 80,000, right? 80,000 at 10% trade discount. 10% trade discount का मतलब कितना हो गया? 8,000 हो गया. So my purchase price is 72,000. So ideally with no cash discount I would have paid 72,000. उसके बाद cash discount. Always it is trade discount first and then cash discount, right? So now cash discount is 2.5%. 2.5 meaning 2.5. So 2.5 into 72,000 by 100. Okay, use your calculators for that and it will come to, so this comes to 272, right? 25 into 72, 25 to 7, 0, 1,800. Okay, you can use your calculators for that. So 1,800 is my cash discount. Fine. ये भी माइनस करके पेमेंट करेंगे ना. Okay, so how much am I paying? 70,200, right? 72 से 1,800 minus. Now which one goes to which account? Purchase price है ये, purchase account में जाएगा. Cash discount है, cash account में जाएगा. This is the actual cash payment I am making, so this goes to cash account, right? So purchase account expense debited. Purchase account, purchases debit. How much? 72,000. The purchase price. I am paying cash, so cash is my asset which is going out, so it's reducing. So I credited 70,200. And discount received is how much? 1,800. So 1,800 is credited to discount received. This is the entry on March 3rd. Fine. This done. So here purchase, get discount received and cash. Done. Discount received being my income, it is credit. Easy. Narration being goods purchased on trade discount 10% and cash discount 2.5%. Fine. Then next 5th of March. Sold goods for cash, list price 1 lakh at 15% trade discount and 3% cash discount. Similar thing, but we are selling goods here. Okay. So now, sale, the list price of these goods are 1 lakh. Trade discount is 15%. Trade discount is 15. 15% of 1 lakh is 15,000. So the discounted value is 85. That is my sale price. I am selling these goods at 85,000. Fine. But this is not a credit transaction. We have also allowed 3% cash discount. 3% of this is the cash discount, right? So it comes to 2550. We subtract this, 450, 82,000. This is the cash receipt. Okay? Here we had got this as cash paid. Fine. So this amount is here. This goes to sales account, sale price. This goes to discount allowed, है ना? Discount receipt allowed में बहुत clearly ध्यान से सोच के करना. Sale है, customer is being allowed a discount. So it's an expense for me. Cash I am receiving, cash balance increasing. I'm happy. Debit asset. So cash account, debit. I am receiving 82,450. Discount allowed account, expense है. So 2550. And to sales account my income 85,000. Being goods sold at 15% trade discount and 3% cash discount. So these are all cash transactions happening. एक साथ ही हो जा रहा है. Next. Sixth, sold goods to Nagpal. Nagpal, you got a name. List price 50,000 and 20% trade discount. No mention of cash discount. Name of party, credit transaction. Very good. So it is Nagpal. Debtors account, debit. To sales account because this is a credit transaction. Being goods sold on credit. Amount कितना होगा? 50,000 का goods है and 20% trade discount. So 50,000 goods. This is a list price. Trade discount 20%. Right? 20%. 20% of this is 10,000. 1/5. तो ये हो गया तुम्हारा सेल प्राइस 40,000. करेक्ट? 40,000 से एंट्री होगा. Nagpal needs to pay me 40,000. He's an asset worth 40,000. Debit. And my income is 40,000, not 50,000. 8. Nagpal returned 1/4 of the above goods. So, goods are being returned by my customer. This is what returns? Returns inward. Goods are coming back, which is always debit because it is reducing my income. Wonderful. So, it is returned inward account debit to Nagpal because he is returning the goods. So, my asset is going down. Nagpal will not pay me this amount. How much? 1/4. 1/4 of what? The goods that have been purchased. So returns are 1/4. So now how much does he owe me? 30,000. Okay. 10,000 का goods return हो गया. So this entry will be with 10,000. Return inward is 10,000 and Nagpal will pay me less. How much less? 10,000. Then 10. Nagpal settled the account by paying cash under a discount of 5%. Settled this account, I just told you, discount मिल रहा है. This is the amount finally he has to pay me. On this, cash discount 5%. 5% of this is 1,500. So how much will he pay me? 28,500 cash. 28,500 दे रहा है. I am allowing a discount further low. Nagpal's account is settled, closed. So I credit him because he is no more a debtor. I am receiving cash, cash balance increasing, so I am debiting it. Discount allowed an expense 1,500 to Nagpal's account, entire 30,000. ठीक है? Being final settlement received from Nagpal. Nagpal का हम check करें. Nagpal was initially debited 40,000. Then when he returned goods, I credited him 10. Debit इतना, credit इतना. अभी भी debit ज़्यादा है, कितना? 30 ज़्यादा था. So now if I credit Nagpal with 30, debit and credit equal, account closed. Yes? Easy cross checks. Fine. So when you total this up and you please close your journal. Okay. I hope now these discount, cash and credit concept, list price, trade discount, cash discount, all these things are clear. Even the returns of goods, purchase return and sales return. Please practice some more sums and redo these sums on your own ones so that you just check how much you have understood. Okay? Enjoying doing accounts? Stay fit, stay healthy and keep smiling. Thank you for watching.